2-2, bases loaded, nobody out. Struck him out. Even the fans are tired.
He needs a towel, but he comes right back after that one that he throws very high and runs one up under the hands of Chris Taylor.
Boy, oh boy. Now Barr. 3 hits tonight for John Barr.
And now the middle infielders can play back and play for that double play.
They got one in the last inning to get out of a jam, remember? Line to the second baseman. Double play. Are you kidding me? Scott Wingo, a ball that was hit on the button. He gets the second out and then flips to short for the third. As a runner, you've got to get back.
You got nowhere else to go.
Back to Omaha, bottom of the 13th inning. Virginia had a chance to take the lead in the top of the 13th. Bases loaded, nobody out. There's the big punch out. Now the infield can play back. This ball's hit on the button, but right at the second baseman. And if you're a runner, Robin, your first move has got to be back to the bag.
Well, anything that's hit in the air, you got no place to go. I mean, you're not the run that really counts at that point, and you have to freeze.
Klein is replaced by Cody Winarski. He went 5 innings, gave up 3 hits, struck out 7, threw 107 pitches. Both he and Price have been stone cold brilliant in relief. Boy, the momentum has certainly shifted to South Carolina after that double play. Back-to-back double plays in back-to-back innings.
Yeah, I don't even know how. I mean, they could keep it up. You're looking at Klein with 107 pitches.
And again, he's the closer. Winarski falls behind 2-1 to Brady Thomas. It'll be Thomas, Mooney, and Berry, 6, 7, 8 in the order. If anybody gets on, Jake Williams. Winarski, as you see, a late draft pick of the White Sox. 6-3 this year. An ERA of under 3, and that's fouled back by Thomas.
I mean, you talked about it earlier, but you're almost watching these guys, these closers that were out there, and they were matching each other every inning. You know, it was just answering the bell every inning, match and serve.
Put your fingers on it right now. Get over.
Breaking pitch fouled off. Yeah, just waiting for somebody to double fault.
Exactly. Just waiting for somebody to not get a serve in.
And Virginia may have double faulted in the last inning. Bottom of the 13th and a 2-2 tie. Another foul. Winarski normally a starter, and Virginia said at the beginning of the College World Series that they would not hesitate to use him in relief, particularly in a clutch situation. And he's been out of the pen a couple of times here in Omaha. Facing Brady Thomas, 2-2. Another foul. The starters were brilliant. The guys in between weren't bad. The closers were brilliant. And people just can't get a clutch hit right now. Three and 2 to Thomas.
Well, we were talking about how cruel baseball can be, and you know, when you're struggling and you're not taking good swings and popping the ball up, but that ball's hit hard. I mean, there's just times when baseball is so cruel.
When it's not going your way, you hit it hard right at somebody. And this ball is smoked to center field. Shane Holly gets it back in. But South Carolina starts the bottom of the 13th with a ringing single.
And that's just a good at bat right there by Brady Thomas. Finally gets one he can handle. Get fouled off some pitches. Ball runs back over the plate.
Now we've got a pinch runner. Adam Matthews will come on for Thomas. And the best bunter for South Carolina is up. Peter Mooney. 13 sacrifices coming into this game. So they'll come in from first and third.
Well, Adam Matthews is one of the best athletes Ray Tanner has ever coached. So you know he's fast.
Absolutely.
One of those, he says he possesses first round tools. And that usually means you're fast first.
And it also means he hasn't figured the game out yet. Called strike. Price looks like he's moving his couch a piece at a time, doesn't he?
It's a futon.
Proscia edging in from third. Got to play at second. Throws it away into center field. Boy, and a good decision by Matthews not to try to go to third.
Well, this is that all-out play. The bunt goes down the first baseline. He has a chance at second base. And really just yanks it.
He had plenty of time.
He had time. It's, I think, you know, when you get a guy that goes into pinch run, you know, in your mind, you know he's fast. So you try and rush this throw. And he just yanks it.
It's an error on the pitcher. Puts runners at first and second. And now Robert Berry, the catcher. One hit tonight, a double, and he's looking down to third to see what Holbrook wants to do, the third base coach. And now Virginia wants to talk about this. And I'm sure they're talking about how they want to set themselves defensively.
Absolutely. And we've seen South Carolina run the wheel a couple times. Got burned by it. So you don't know what they're going to do with, you know, whether they're going to go with a pickoff or run a wheel.
What a game.
Yeah.
It's just been absolutely crazy. The pitchers have been brilliant, particularly the closers. And it looks like both of them are off the hook for a potential loss. And you would hope that neither one of those guys would take a defeat.
Yeah, I mean, they pitched so great. I mean, even the starters, when we started this game, we were through 5 pretty quick, which leads us to this. But, you know, what a game. I mean, we've had everything with, you know, all kinds of guys in scoring position and pitchers just finding a way to get out of it.
Robert Berry, the catcher, at the plate. 4 sacrifice bunts for him this year. They go to third. It's not going to be a targeted throw. That's it. South Carolina's going to win it, the 13th. What a way to win it for South Carolina, and what a way to lose it for Virginia.